Listen, if today's vlog is like a minute and 30 seconds long, just don't even be surprised because I just feel so sick. One thing I am going to do is give my horn a bath because I got it used and oh my god is it disgusting. So that's gonna be activity number 1 of the day. And it's always a process and I'm always scared that I'm gonna like destroy the horn, so. Okay, you know, I know how to make this like longer and worth everyone's time. This is gonna be a tutorial on how to clean a French horn, which you'll all find very useful, I'm sure. So first, oh my. Okay, so a bunch of the towels fell on the ground. Also, I keep getting just like these random, like terrifying unknown calls from the same person in Sterling, and I'm home alone, so like, catch me getting murdered on today's vlog? I don't know. Anyways, so we have our towel now. You want to put that on the bottom of the tub so that you won't like scratch up your French horn with like bathtub. Yeah, so that you won't scratch up your French horn with bathtub. That I said what I said. Like my bathtub, for instance, has like these like little strips on there because when we first moved here, my mom was like, "You're gonna slip and die." And if I put my French horn directly on those, things would just go wrong. So while the tub is filling, you want to go disassemble your French horn. So my French horn has a screw bell, so I'm taking that off. And then I also need to remove all of the slides. So you can just start with the main tuning slide back here. And then the like other tuning slide that I don't know what it's actually for back here. And then there's one here too that I kind of know what it's for. And then these are all of like the valve slides, and you want to make sure that you press down the rotor so that it won't like pop and mess with the like suction of the instrument. Rick Reeves taught me that one. Oh my god, okay, that one's out. So it's fully disassembled now, and it's ready for the tub. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is kind of controversial, but I've always been told to put like mild hand soap in there, and also, this horn is like genuinely gross. Like the inside of the slides are green, so I'm putting in some foaming hand soap. So you can't really tell, but we've got all the parts of the instrument in there. And there she is. Anyways, so we're just gonna let that soak for a little while and kind of like loosen up all the gunk, and then we'll come back with a snake to clean the inside. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that it's done soaking. So this is a snake. So I'm gonna put this pointy end in, and then this like more square end is gonna come through and hopefully pull all of the gunk out. And there we go. And now you're gonna repeat that for all like 800 other tubes in the French horn. Okay, now you want to rinse it off, because remember there was soap in there. And once you're done rinsing it, just want to put it on a dry towel and go ahead and wipe it off. And once that's dry, you just keep going down all the different things you need to rinse off and dry. Alright, once you've got everything all laid out and dried off, you can start putting your instrument back together. Now, 2 things you definitely want to use while you're putting it back together is slide grease and rotor oil. I'm going to put rotor oil on all of these before you put valve caps back on. And you also want to put some down through here so that it gets all the way in to the rotors, which you can kind of see how deep they are here. Now with the slide grease, you're going to want to just rub some of it on your finger and then just put a little tiny bit on the end of the slide on each side. And then again, pushing down on the valve that the slide is going to go into. You want to just gently push it down and pull it back up, and do that a couple of times so that both the inside and outside of the slide get coated with grease. Alright, so once you've got everything completely reassembled, you're done and your horn is ready to go, but there is one last step, and it's very important. You want to clean your mouthpiece. This is important because this is where all of the gross, like, spit and saliva happens, and so you do it with this mouthpiece cleaner, and you just sort of like, I mean, you also use soap and water, but the idea is it just goes in here, you're cleaning out the inside. Alright, and with the mouthpiece in, everything is fully assembled and ready to play. You can also polish it with a rag, but all of my rags seem to have disappeared, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to live on the edge. I'm also not going to practice right now because I don't feel like it, so I'm going to put it back in the case. But yeah, and that is how you clean a French horn, which is something that all of you should know how to do, a basic life skill. And a life skill that can get you a whole variety of jobs. So, you're welcome. I just solved your student debt problem. You don't have to thank me. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Nick, you graduated. Why are you in the booth? I wish I knew. Chipotle before the concert.
Two of us are playing.
I'm not even in high school.
No, you're not.
But I have to play anyway.
I always forgot how chaotic Rick Reeves was, you know?
Kendra looks over at me during Tuba Christmas and is like, I forgot that he told this many terrible jokes.
Yeah.
And that, like, when I pretend to laugh, I don't mean it at all. Like, I forgot that they legitimately, like, piss me off.
Yeah, they're bad. It's true, I did graduate. I also did those lights because I can't say no to Reeves.
Some things never change. And I live by that.
Roast me, but you're right. Wind is getting ready to go.
It's very exciting. I almost fell asleep.
I looked over and you were like...
on a lot. But it was because it was really beautiful, so it was putting me to sleep. It's been a long day. They're doing a great job.
Yes.
They're doing a good job.
True fans will remember. They're back. Alright, that's it for Vlogmas Day 17. It was a good day. I still feel really sick, so I'm going to bed. But I hope you all had a great day, too. And I'll see you tomorrow.